Hello and welcome to the channel, and welcome today to WARTILE. This game's currently in alpha, and the developers Playwood Project were kind enough to send me a code to the alpha so we could check it out. I am going to just stress though 100%, this isn't released yet. This is a very early alpha that developers sent me when I reached out to them. So we're just going to check it out. This is not a review or anything of that nature. It's a very first impressions. All of the game is subject to change. But the developers are very active on Steam and places like that, so you can talk to them and give them feedback, and you can apply to basically try the game out for yourself in like a closed alpha thing. Anyway, let's try it out. I have only done the first mission so far and got my ass kicked on the second mission, so hopefully this time will go a little bit better. So the game is, how should we describe it? It's basically real-time strategy, but it's sort of got an element of turn-based. So there's sort of like a cooldown time when you move that gives the enemy time to respond, and then when they do move, you have time to respond. So it's not as fast-paced as other real-time strategy games, but it's not as slow as a turn-based strategy game, but they've got elements of both. It's sort of like a pseudo thing. Anyway, it'll make sense once we get in there. You also have cards as well, which you can basically activate to sort of try and turn things in your favour. That's the general idea. But what I love about this is I'm a massive Minatures fan, and this is basically what you get in the game, so you can customise them, which I think is probably my favourite thing ever. So eventually you're going to be able to change all the colours and all this kind of stuff, and you can also replace weapons and stuff. So I've just put a new axe on this guy, which gave him a little bit more power, and as they sort of level up you can get more points, so you can start to apply more like traits to them and things like that. So on this guy I've give him a damage token, an armor token, and a defense token. So he's basically like my tanky character, but he does a decent bit of damage as well. So yeah, we're gonna just jump in now so you can sort of get a look at the game. But as I say, because I don't believe there's a way you pause it at the minute, let me just check this before I don't think there's controls. It's fine. It's fine. We'll work it out. So let's just give this a go. I'm going to take this fella. And last time I took this guy, but I think this time I'm going to take the guy with the spear. I'm hoping he will do... Yeah, so this guy has a lot less defense, but he does a lot more damage. So if I can put this guy at the front and then support with this guy, he should be able to do a lot of damage. That's the hope. We'll give it a go. Okay, so here we are. So all the game is based on like these sort of like tile sets, which I think is very cool. It's always like a battle board, and I think that's pretty damn cool. So we're doing the Lost Norse, a sound of scrapping metal emerging from the darkness as Lost Norse warriors crawl out of their hideouts. So we've got to try and get across this map. And already we're under attack. So as you can sort of see here, the idea is for us... Oh my god, they're already coming. We can basically move X amount of tiles at a time. And then you can see the cooldown that happens. And then if they engage like this, they'll automatically start fighting. So you've got a nice bit of motion to the fight. And the actual fights are very well animated in my opinion. They're pretty cool. So this sort of red circle in the centre indicates their health. I get him over here. Where's a figurine? Apparently I can't activate this though. Not really letting me do anything. Right, get these two to support each other. And then if we wish to, we can shield, but you can drop the abilities to break through them. Okay, so now we want to get moving again. Anything up here we want to be looking at? Stand next to this relic and turn your fave to earn battle points. Let's go have a little look at that and see what that's all about. Relic converted. Okay, there we go. So we've got a few battle points there. Now if we move this into here, it'll teleport all of my units into here. Right, and then thing. Right, and then we need to move you over to here. We are actually going to have to consume my heal unit on him, I believe. Okay, now here we have an altar which I believe is a sacrifice altar. Yeah, the altar of air. If you find like a mammal, you can sacrifice that on the altar, which is handy enough. We do have another heal unit, but that would require us to use another 5 points, which I'd rather not use just yet. I'd rather hang on to that for as long as possible, because the fight is about to get much more intense. So we are going to try and go around this way. The good thing about the pike is he gets that attack from the extra tile away, and he does a nice bit of damage. Now we want to be getting down here as fast as possible. If he goes here, he will destroy the boat, which is one of the places that they can spawn from. We want to get rid of that as fast as possible, and then start working our way back. And that will be him dealt with. Beautiful stuff. Carry on again. So this time we'll send him to attack that, and he will go and get whatever's in the chest. We're going to send our tank forward some more. We do have his shield bash back now, which I think we might... Actually no, we won't use that yet. We will drop the heal on him though, because he's suffering a bit there. Come on, one more good hit, there you go. And he just leveled up. Alright, we're going to try and get this guy. I do occasionally put them in the wrong place, which is not good on my side. Shield bash this guy. Okay, we've got sort of in the middle of a bit of a... Ah, they're spawning. I needed to run over here and get rid of that as quick as possible, but... Try and move a little bit here. If we cripple you, we should be able to move back, and then I should still be able to poke at you from here. Right, you go and get rid of that boat as fast as possible. Come on. One more. Come on, we're nearly through, we're nearly through. Come on, give him a good old punt. Come on, there you go. We'll drop a heal on you. Shield of Memory. A whistling noise shapes the last words from the Norse's "At last, I am granted a passage to Valhalla." I'm probably going to mispronounce a lot of this stuff. My knowledge of Vikings is somewhat limited. Norse stuff, I would just call it Valhalla, which is probably what it would be, but I imagine that's probably the proper way to say it. My long-awaited seat next to Odin. I abandon my duties here in Midgard and leave my secrets with you. Left on the ground lies an old, unique shield with the carvings of a battle horn and a wolf's head. Very snazzy. Love the imagery in these games. One of the things I love about anything relating to Norse. Come on, let's try and get to that other ship as fast as possible. We don't want any more nasty spawning with us. As I say that, a nasty spawns with us. Come on, if we can get through him nice and quick before this guy gets here. Right, you go and deal with the ship. You go and tank him. Okay, this is fine. Don't really need to use shield back. You could immobilise him, although that's probably pointless. We do need to heal you though. Get you running for this last ship. Ah, there's the last boat. Let's go and deal with this boat before any more spawn. You can kind of see with the movement what I mean about the cooldown between moving. You have that sort of time to respond. There we go, we've got rid of that. Boats completed, which I believe is the optional objective. Okay, so now we need... I think... Or is that the main objective? I think we just now need to go and get on the boat. Leave. And... there we go. We did it. There you go, I didn't get absolutely destroyed this time. I think we did quite well. Ooh. Right, let's have a little look at we got the Shield of Memory. I was wondering where that... Right, see, here we go. This guy's leveled up again, so we now have an additional point that we could spare. So, most likely for him, I will give him more health. There you go. And let's have a look at this young man here. So he can assign 2 points. So we've already given him an attack bonus. I think we want to give him a damage bonus and then probably a health bonus. So he's just all about raw damage. And very little defense, which is probably bad to an extent, but at the same time would be kind of good. This guy sadly cannot. I guess the shield wasn't something we could equip. Maybe you can eventually, but I don't seem to be able to at the minute unless it's a card of some description we've got. Oh, I don't know. We'll look into that later on. Right, let's have another go at the next mission. Here we go. Carvings from the retrieved shield show the famous battle horn of giants. The horn has in generations been in the hands of the Wolf clan, ruling the snow-covered mountains in Norway. This horn might have the Fenrir wolf part of Loki's ring, and there is only one way to find out. Right, well, we'll try this last mission. It's probably going to go awful, and then I think that'll give you a rough idea of what this game is all about, and we've got to take all 3 of our miniatures this time. Alright, deep into the mountains was the territory of the Winter Wolf clan, a ruthless pack of Norse warriors with a love for rocks, snow, and deep cave. Battle horn. Fight your way to the battle horn. I mean, this sounds a bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So we've got to make our way all the way up there. This is not going to be a simple feat. Right, well, there's a chest over here, and like any good person, I am all about treasure. Can we go inside here? Oh, yes, we can. Right, thanks. 3v1. Right, we've got lots of heals. Shield bash this guy just so we can get him down. I want to take as minimum damage as possible. That'll do. Right. We have reclaimed some sort of relic. It doesn't look like there's any other way to go in here, so I assume we go straight back outside. Okay. Oh, I like that. As you get close, the roof comes off. Oh, that's very nice. That's slick. That's a lot. I like that. It's little touches with games like this, particularly when you're on a battle board, that I think add a lot to it. Right, I think here we might sneak up this path here. Although I don't know if high ground is like a thing in this game, so I don't know whether it's worth going the other way, but then I'm worried that he might come and get involved in the fight. No, we'll go the long way around. Hope there's not like a... Oh, yep, yep. Those are archers. We don't want to deal with archers. Archers, bad. Now here, my spear guy can attack across 2 tiles, so I can keep him back so he's never at risk of taking damage, and just keep my nice defensive units at the front. I'm going to try and slowly creep around so we can try and go for this. Okay, rush him with everything we've got. Click to convert and earn battle points. Damn right, we'll take that. Right, back out you go. And you. Right, you're a low level tank. So let's push forward. Ooh. The movement can be a little bit weird at times. Kind of hard to explain, but it can be slightly odd. Yeah, you can go in there because you've got more damage. Oh, you can just attack them outside. Well, that makes it a bit easier, I guess. Convert. Right. What's this? 4 war rings. The Winter Clan Wolf are proud warriors. Steal 4 war rings from them. Okay. Right, I assume what we want to be doing here is going inside. Oh dear. Now, I don't know if I assume if we go into this cave, you can probably fight your way up to here. So I don't know if it's worth going around the outside. I'm not entirely sure. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to... Right. Give this a go. Right, you go and attack him. Are you attacking from there? Yes, you are. Right. I think that guy needs more backup than this guy does. So you, because this is our higher level tank. So if you shield bash him, you can get some free attacks in, while these two try and deal with this guy. Just realised he backed away from me, which is why I wasn't doing much to him. There we go, we've got him back into a corner now. Come on, go over. There you go. And incoming kill shot. There we go. And if you go to there, you can sit and help poke at him. And we are unfortunately going to have to heal you. Right, so that puts us in the middle of... Ah, there's a ring there. So, part of our objective was to steal rings, so we can go and get that. Nothing else in here? Nothing at all? There's a barricade we can break through, but then that does mean that we've got to go through a lot of people. But, you know what? I say let's go for it. We're going to heal up this guy. So, let's break this down. Okay. Oh, they can shoot me through the barricade. That's a bit annoying that he can literally shoot me through the barricade. Or is he actually hitting the barricade? I can't quite tell. Right. Well, I just accidentally moved on a fire like an idiot. Right, and then you move over. Why can't you move over to there? That's kind of irritating. Right, shield bash that guy. You move there. You move there. You go chase after some archers. Right, there we go. And that is job done. Have some of that. And of course we are going to take that. Right now, our spear guy's a little low on health, so we'll top him back up. Could maybe put some on the tank as well, but I'm hoping that we really won't need to. Let's get all of us outside. Right, everyone, move up the path. Let's get going, shall we? break through these barricades quickly, please. Come on, come on. Now, I don't mind you carry on doing that, but you are taking a lot of damage in doing so. Okay. Okay. He'll be able to deal with him. There you go. And that earns us a load more battle points. Now we need to get everyone ready to jump across this bridge. So what we want to do here is probably have our tanks ready to go over the bridge. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to use 2 heals and then to top these guys back up. So yeah, what I want to do is maybe use the spear guy to open up the bridge and then get the tanks to rush across, and then they can quickly pin them here. I'm hoping the spear guy can run up there. Maybe take out this archer. That's the hope. Whether it works or not is a totally different story. So let us make our way across the bridge. No, we've got ourselves stuck. That was terrible play by me there. So what we're going to do is we're going to back up. We're going to retreat. Okay, they do not chase you across the bridge. Oh no, they are. They're coming across. Right, there you go. Now it's 3-on-1. That's slightly better odds for us. Although I am taking a lot of damage from that guy up there. Really need him dead ASAP. Okay, get going, get going, get going. 3v1 again. And in we go. Right, and that is him. Wind. Okay. And we got the 3rd ring. Right, that's the horn that we need to get to. But obviously I would like to get the final ring as well. So we need to go into here, I assume. And the ring must be here somewhere. Not that I can see it. Right, you need to shield bash. You need to go chasing after him. You need to immobilise him so he can stop running away. Okay. Too bad. This guy's taking a bit of damage, but it's not the worst. We've got this guy pinned now, so he can't really run away, so he's just sort of having to accept his fate. We may have to drop a heal on our main fella here. This guy is somehow managing to deflect everything. Come on. Come on. If you don't kill him now, we're gonna die. You're the worst Norse ever. No. Oh, for God's sake, this guy just won't die. Got no choice, otherwise he's gonna die. Oh, I hate this guy who keeps running away. Come on, that's it. No, kill him. Kill him. Can someone kill these bloody things? Come on, they've got no health. Right, shield bash that annoying git there. My God, at long last we killed one of them. Oh my God, it's a miracle. We finally killed them. Where's this ring? Or have I literally come in here for absolutely nothing? I can't see the ring for the life of me. Is there nothing in here? Have I come in here chasing Norse? Right, I've got no choice but to heal you again. I am not seeing the ring. Oh, we had to come in. We had to come in here for the bridge key. Okay, so we did have to come in here. It wasn't just a waste of time. Okay, that's fine. Where the hell's the fourth ring then? Am I just blind? I'm not seeing it. Oh, you sneaky git! It's gonna be in there, isn't it? Well, we're going back for a walk then, because I'm not letting that get away. I refuse to accept anything but perfection. So we're going to walk all the way back across the land. Luckily, because this isn't turn-based, this doesn't take... Oh, you fool. This doesn't take too long because it's not turn-based. So you can just keep going. Whereas if obviously if this was turn-based, I'd have to keep like ending my turn, waiting for them to finish their turn, ending my like all to just to get across back here. So I am kind of thankful that isn't the case. Oh good god, there's loads of them. I wasn't expecting that many. Gonna be honest. Okay. Right, shield bash. These archers are tearing me apart. Well, we've got the ring, can we just run? Right, now, the issue here... Oh no! We have two guys who are basically dead. I have no choice but to heal him, because he is by far in the worst condition. And now, we need to get across the map again. And we have got to somehow get across that bridge with an archer shooting at us, and then kill a guy who's clearly got a claymore. Who's probably going to ruin our lives. So this could have been a nearly good run, but because I've come back for that ring, I may have screwed myself. Right now, assuming we manage to kill one of them, we should get enough healing to heal one of our guys back up. So we basically need to get across the bridge, shield bash the claymore guy, and kill the archer as fast as possible. Right, I need this guy to be going in front, because he has more health, so he can take the shots. I've got to be very defensive with my spear user. Okay, you go. Okay, you stay here. You run. You're gonna have to damage him as best you can. Right, well, we seem to have him trapped, so he's nearly done. Okay, we're gonna make him use shield, so he blocks into cover. It means he doesn't attack, but he gains a lot more defense. And then we can bring this guy back, hit him in the back, and because I didn't move, I still used up my turn. It's kind of annoying, but there you go. I think we may have done it. I think we may have got away with this. He's got no health, but again, he's taking like infinite attacks. There we go. We got him. We got him. And now, all I've got to do is walk up to here. And there we go. The Fenris Wolf piece is decorating the battle horn. Decorations on the horn show Hell's braid around the arm of the King Herald of Norway, and the Midgard horn embraced. 3 of wisdom. There you go, that was pretty damn cool. But yeah, I think that's been a pretty decent look at WARTILE. As I say, I will stress again, as it says in the top right corner, this is alpha, and this is seriously pre-alpha. I say the only way I got it is because the developers were lovely and sent me a code over. So we've got a new model, so let's give him a little look, shall we? So we can give him a better battle axe. It will increase his damage, but reduce his defense. What card does he get with? Force attack at the minute, which is a brutal strike going through enemy defense, dealing 30 pure damage. Okay. Well, technically speaking then, so if we were to do this, if we were to give him a defense token, which ups his defense, and then change his battle axe, he's basically keeping the same defense, but getting more attack. I think that's the way to probably do that. We got any other upgrades for anyone? No. No. No, not yet at least. So yeah, anyway, this will be it for now. I will probably look at WARTILE again in the future when it's had a few more updates. Right now I think it's got a hell of a lot of potential. Things I'd be kind of interested to see with it is maybe them adding a turn-based mode, or like the ability, I mean it might already be in and I'm just a complete moron, so please do excuse me if this is in the game, but the ability to pause it, so you can sort of have a bit more of a tactical look at things, because sometimes it can be a little overwhelming when you sort of like move into a cave and then you immediately get 3 guys rushing at you and you don't really have time to organise your guys properly. Movement sometimes goes into what feels like the wrong place. Because you're on that sort of timer, you tend to flick and move them, and sometimes you can put them slightly off. So yeah, that's probably the only kind of criticisms I've got with it. It's just the movement can be a bit strange. And I'd like to see maybe more options in ways people could play it. Just because, this might be because I'm a purist of I like playing miniature games, I like to have time to sit there and like look at the whole picture and then decide how I want to use my guys. But at the same time, I really like the way they've done this, of having that small window of opportunity to analyse things and then react. I do like it, so it's sort of one of these like, I don't know, kind of an option would be kind of a cool way to do it. But anyway, that's enough of me waffling. This has been WARTILE. You can follow them on Steam if you want to add it to your wishlist or anything for when the game does come out. There will be a link in the description below. Thank you again to the developers for sending over the game. Very kind of you. Thank you for letting us all have a little more of an in-depth look at the game. And thank you to everyone who's watching. If you enjoyed this, please do leave a like and drop me a subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Twitch, and I may do some more of this game over on Twitch, which is Lugden&TG, same as the channel. So thank you very much. You can also follow me on social media if you want more updates about future videos and live streams and all that kind of stuff. But all these links are in the description below. I'll leave that entirely up to you. Thank you very much, and goodbye.